So, hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another video. This is another live stream. Well, you guys did see a live stream almost similar like this last weekend. Well, on Monday of last week, you guys did see a live stream, and yeah, actually, I'm also going to talk about well, the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 movie and my thoughts about it. Yeah, it's where all the Guardians of the Galaxy, Nebula, Star-Lord, Drax, Star-Lord slowly mourning the loss of Gamora, and where Star-Lord would be acting very happy, but really, I mean, Star-Lord was under the influence of, he was drunk. Star-Lord was drunk, and after Rocket was listening to his MP3 player, his Walkman, his Walkman, Star-Lord then just tipped over to the ground. And yes, shortly after that, the Adam Warlock actually came from, the High Evolutionary and those gold people that were at when Rocket actually stole something from those the gold people aliens. And so they needed all the Guardians of the Galaxy. They needed to save Rocket, and only the High Evolutionary would actually know how to fix it. And so I am actually currently watching the Apple Live event. I will actually be covering some highlights. Some highlights that I am really after in the Apple Live event is the Apple VR, and I think since the iOS 17 update is, so this is really for now an advertisement of the Apple Live event itself. Ooh, really cool. So I think the guy, this is Tim Cook. And I would actually. Wow, the 15th anniversary of the App Store. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, it was very awesome. And for some reason, Nebula, Drax, and Star-Lord, they actually ended up finding Gamora. For some reason, I'm still trying to wrap my head around if that is past Gamora from the past, or if that's a whole new different Gamora. Well, I think it is Gamora from the past. I think, or maybe it's Gamora when when Thanos actually came from the past. I think to well, I think it was something to do with. Yeah, it was after Avengers Endgame. I think that was past Gamora. Or. Ooh. Ooh, this is a very cool edition. Ooh, MacBooks. That's good. iPhones and tablets. MacBook Airs. Ooh, new incredible for performance, all-day battery life, and so much more. Ooh, this is cool. I'm going to actually turn this down to prevent copyright because probably, well, Apple does own the rights to this. So I'm turning it down very low. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, it was very good. Well, it's one of the best out of the best movies. Well, it's one of out of the best things since Avengers Endgame. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, well, even Spider-Man No Way Home, Loki, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and WandaVision, What If, Marvel's What If, WandaVision, Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man Far From Home. Like, even a lot of the things since Avengers Endgame, I find, well, no, not Spider-Man, but Ant-Man Quantumania, it was all right, but the design for MODOK was, like, it was very good. Well, mental organism designed for killing. Only designed for killing. Well, that's what MODOK stands for. Well, I prefer the that MODOK animated series that was on Hulu. And ooh, let's see more. So Apple does own the rights to what I'm watching. So yeah, I'm watching this sort of in the background at a low volume. Ooh, very good. With well, the MacBook Air, well, that looks good. It's funny I did take today off to actually watch this live event. Wow. Well, that's revolutionary. And to top that, Minecraft in like less than 2 days will receive 1.20, the trails and the Tails and Trails update, or the the Trails and Tails update, or Trails and Tails update, or ooh, very good. will offer Touch ID, Magic Keyboard, and all that other technical stuff. Ooh, even supports for. So the MacBook Air does actually look very cool. Ooh, so it ranges from 1200 12,099 $12.99, not like $12.99, but in almost like in the thousands of price ranges. So $9.99 the MacBook Air. So the 14 Pro Max or the iPhone 14 or the iPhone 13, it does look very cool, but I wonder which one would actually have the good, like a good camera of iPhone. Well, it's rumored to. So back to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The movie itself was amazing. It actually, well, it breaks my rankings of movies and shows, which it gets a 100 out of 100. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It is very awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And it would actually be cool. Well, it's actually rumored that, well, actually, the end credits does actually show Kraglin and, well, a few others. It does show Kraglin and I think Rocket. Oh yeah, Rocket's the leader now of Guardians of the Galaxy, which I think Star Lord. He actually went to go finally meet his, well, reunite with one of his family, Jason Quill, which he's actually one of his, he's actually his grandpa in the comics, which he's actually his dad in the comics, which he would actually be the king of, I think, not Xandar, but I'm gonna have to rewatch Guardians of the Galaxy, the animated series, which I have. So, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, it's super amazing. I really enjoyed it. And the next movie that I will be seeing, well, yeah, the next movie I will be seeing is Spider Man Across the Spider Verse. Well, I have actually seen The Boogeyman. It's a movie by Stephen King, and that movie, The Boogeyman, does get a 8 out of 10. So I did see The Boogeyman and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 this weekend. And excuse me. So, something I'm actually going. Oh, oops. Yes, something I'm also going to look at for Batman the Animated Series. So, really, it actually just has 65 episodes. I know for a fact that does not have 65 episodes. Wow, so I've watched a lot of these this weekend. Ooh, I've binge watched a lot of these. Wow. Ooh, this is very cool. In addition to, well, uh, I think a designing app that you can use. Ooh. So the recipe unlocking system on Java Edition, it is actually really cool. I have actually, well, I've experienced that on Java Edition, the recipe unlocking system, but that would be in the pre-release. I mean, in the next in the next release, the next for release for 1.20.10, 1.20.0.10, the recipe unlocking system would be in it. And the I think the Java crawling feature is, well, it's getting more work done, so ooh. And I also did some work on the I did some, two reviews for a review for The Simpsons season 31 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And I did also review Ant-Man Quantumania last week. I reviewed Ant-Man Quantumania, and that was on Wednesday. Ooh, no, this is cool. Yeah, I honestly think I'm just after the Apple VR. I wonder how much that is going to be. So the App Store has been around for 20 years, according to Tim Cook, I think the founder of Apple. But wasn't it Steve Jobs? I'm positive it was the founder of Apple. I think, well, didn't it used to be Steve Jobs or something? Hey Alexa, did Steve Jobs used to own Apple?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Jobs owned about 11% of Apple when the company went public in 1980. 5 years later, he was pushed out of the company and angrily sold off all but one of his shares, saying he didn't have
Ooh,
faith in the company's leadership. He kept a single share so that he could access investor reports.
Ooh.
Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
Well, I remember when the iPod 5, yeah, that's what I used to have before even having an iPhone. I had the iPod 5. Like, that was my very first iPhone. Well, my very first Apple product was the iPod 5. And that is old. Ooh, like the Bitmoji where you can actually call people. Well, that's very cool. Even more customization with the lock screens. That's good too. Ooh, that's very cool. And even, well, something that I plan to do is evolve more of my content very soon, which I will. Ooh, live voice. That's cool. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I will start to evolve my channel, like as I said previously, like in 2020, I was like gonna evolve my channel back in 2020. Like that's back in 2020. I said I was gonna evolve my channel, and here we are now with Windows 11 and my gaming laptop, which it was a good purchase. Ooh, yeah, I would say Windows 11 is very great. And even since Minecraft is also coming to Chromebook, oh, yeah, that's also something I can actually cross out of talking about. So, Minecraft coming to Chromebook, that's also going to be something added to the Wikipedia of supported devices for Minecraft for Chromebook. Well, I bet it's going to be Minecraft Bedrock. Well, that's something I'm slowly. Well, I have like transferred a lot of stuff onto my gaming laptop now. So it's just removing a lot of the personal stuff from there. Then, ooh, so audio message. Ooh, that's very cool. I think that feature would be useful for maybe overprotective moms. Well, not a. I mean, ooh, no, this is funny. Ooh. Oh, my mom would love this feature for an iPhone. So the Google Maps feature, that is something I'm so excited for, and something. Oh, that's cool. Oh, brand new stickers that you can include. Very neat. Ooh, and even the emojis. No, this is very neat. Wow. Huh. Very cool. Well, I just want the Apple VR thing to be showed off. I'm just excited for it. And ooh, very neat. Ooh, what's this feature? Oh yeah, more of the live photos where you like take a picture with your iPhone and like the live photos setting. Very neat. Ooh, animated stickers. Now that's almost similar to GIFs. Ooh, animated stickers. Wow, very neat. Stickers that can add effects. Ooh, that's super cool. Wow, that is super cool. So Ray-Ban stories. Now that, well, I'm very shocked that more stuff to Horizon Worlds wasn't even like shown off at Facebook's live event uh, just on last Thursday. More stuff to airdrop. That's cool. That's cool too. And I do plan to, well, when the Trails and Tales update does release, well, probably just after this stream, I will probably get around to maybe making an episode of my Survival Island episode 21, season 3. Ooh, very cool. Probably more updates to Apple Watch. That's cool too. Hmm. Yeah, that's something I need to charge my Apple Watch. Wow. Hmm. Looking like it's going to be a nice day tomorrow too. That's perfect. Ooh, very share API. Ooh, watch a live stream on Twitch. Ooh, very cool. Wow. This is very revolutionary. So it would also like add autocorrect almost similar to if you were to like use Grammarly or something. And oh yeah, if you were like to like scroll on like the keyboard and ooh, very cool. I find autocorrection is so useful when you're texting. Well, sometimes if you're trying to send something, it would send something that you're like with the autocorrect. Oh, I wonder if there's going to be some new additions to the Apple email or Outlook. No, that would be cool. Some new changes to Outlook. Well, both Outlook and was anything showcased from Microsoft? Oh yeah, those memory things on iPhone where you could actually make like a custom movie. So iMovie would be very awesome if with like iOS 17 it could actually like maybe receive some new. So I'm currently talking about the Apple Live Event 2023 stuff, but I know in September, well, for Meta and Apple, there will be live events, probably most likely in September for more stuff. And oh, very cool. More stuff with notes. I do use notes a lot on iPhone, so that will be cool to see new additions to notes. So the Apple app Freeform, I did use it once or twice, but I did uninstall it because I really found it's not even very useful. Ooh, very good. Oh, I bet this is the. Ooh, cold standby. Ooh, very cool. Now, Apple, you can actually. Ooh, having it on like this side as well. Very neat. That's very cool. The always on display, so from something something over from the Samsung feature, the always on display. Well, that is also very similar, but the always on display and also widgets. Now that looks very cool. So even smart controls. Oh, and even since just let me. Well, the like the control center, it would actually get a redesign with iOS 17. That was a sort of a leaked feature. Ooh, very useful Spotify. Ooh, very cool. Ooh, more stuff to add to Siri. That's awesome. Awesome. It could even recognize cats or dogs. Ooh, this is very awesome. Ooh, more stuff with iPad OS. I do use my iPad a lot, so that would be very useful for. Wow. Ooh, Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro. Now that is very game changing. Wow, this is neat. The new iPad OS. Oh, that's going to take a long time to actually. Well, I probably would predict since. Well, actually, let's take a look at. Well, actually, let's go to general, then about. So the current iOS version is 16.5. Ooh, the new widget design looks very neat. So it's a feature that is brought from brought from iPhone. Well, iOS 16. Wait, I think it was iOS 16. Yeah, I'm positive it was iOS 16. That like mega update that brought the customizable screen feature. So that's something that's being brought from iPhone to iPad. And so welcome on in. And so welcome. Well, currently if you're just tuning in, I'm talking about the Apple Live event, and I actually, well, to kind of give a brief recap, I actually did see two Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and it is a very good movie out of all the Marvel movies since Avengers Endgame. And yeah, if you're new around here, well, yeah, so Guardians of the Galaxy is very good. But I find Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, it is one of the best Guardians of the Galaxy films. So it's actually the same time when Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 released, which was when was that? May 5th. Yeah, I think May 5th, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 released. And yeah, back to. Ooh, very cool. Big step about talking about. Ooh, iPad OS and. Ooh, more stuff with the health feature. The iPhone health app. That's very cool. So I am an iPhone user, and I do actually work with iPhone devices, and yeah, this iPhone live, I mean this Apple Live event is it's very game changing this year with the Apple VR. And yeah, the Apple VR looks very cool. And there was like an article about saying it would maybe revolutionize the metaverse. Ooh, PDFs. Ooh, PDFs could be added to iPad now. So I do record a lot now. I'm gonna shift my center of attention on to. Well, I'm still gonna be talking about the Apple Live event. Well, for any new people that are maybe just tuning in or maybe just came across this channel, so thanks for tuning in, and maybe if you want to subscribe, I do videos and streams like this every so often. And yeah, so thanks for tuning in. And so I plan to evolve my channel, which I used to record mobile games. I still do. And I did actually record Nintendo Wii games, which. Ooh, that's cool. Best. Oh, that's nice. I do record Minecraft. I used to record Call of Duty Mobile. I I've taken a break from Call of Duty Mobile. Well, even update after update for Call of Duty Mobile. Yet hope you enjoyed the stream. Well, it's still going to continue, and ooh, let's see more stuff. So I do plan to actually add more stuff to things. And well, I plan to record Minecraft Java Edition. And well, I'm still finding out how to use OBS Studio. I know it's easy to use. I know it's easy to use OBS Studio. I do know how to use it, but I don't know how to mirror it over a game or something. But I will learn. Now that will probably be the final thing, the Apple VR stuff. Now, Tim Cook or whoever this guy's name is, well, is talking about the Mac device, Mac computers, the Mac OS devices, which the MacBook monitors Well, there's even a few of them that are like so old. Oh, this is neat. Wow. So I guess this is where something that they are also trying to also focus on using maybe AI. It's what it looks like. Hmm. Ooh, stunning new screensavers. Now that's going to be good. Now that's also another feature that's being brought to MacBooks is like the customizable widgets. So that's also being added to. So I did also upload 3 video. Ooh, so they're still well, yeah. So I do upload almost a lot of videos when I can, but well, since I do also have a full-time job, it's sometimes tricky to balance YouTube and work at the same time. So I upload videos when I can. And I do plan to record GTA 5 and I will make the well, actually will set the GTA 5 streams. Ooh, that's why did that pop up? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that just popped up. Yeah. Ooh, I just remember to live chat. Remember. Oh yeah, I need to abide by the community guidelines. So yeah, whatever says in my description of my channel upload schedule, so that will explain more in my channel description. And I do have it pre-up edited my channel description, and my channel banner will actually, yeah, my channel thumbnail, well, my my channel profile picture is actually my dog, and yeah, my channel profile picture is of my dog, and well, I do actually plan to release like a sort of like maybe, well, ooh, now this is something that has been brought to game mode prioritizes game on GPU and ooh, so this is almost like a gaming laptop or something on well for MacBook MacBook Pros. Ooh, and controller support. Now that is very good for the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Well, the PS5. Well, I would have access to Xbox Game Pass on PS5. No, on I messed up there. Oh yeah, this is the game porting toolkit. So Fortnite with this could actually be now maybe soon added back to iPhone after so long. Fortnite might be added back. And GTA 6 looks very awesome, which the police in GTA 6 might be actually more smarter. So I do play a lot of GTA 5, Minecraft, Fortnite, Call of Duty, and many other games I recorded back then. And I do actually I do upload photography films, which I upload my photography to YouTube. Ooh, Death Stranding. That's a good game. I've played that. Oh yeah, Death Stranding is a very good game. I have actually played that on PC, and Destiny 2. I have played that as well. But I do think the Destiny franchise, it I just don't know how I feel about it, but my favorite gaming franchise is Halo, which the Halo for the original Xbox is very awesome. And even Fallout is even a good game, which I do hope that this Thursday's free game on the Epic Games Store is something that is worth it. Well, last week's free game on the Epic Games Store was very cool, and I have actually. Ooh, very cool. And I have actually tried Fall Guys, and I will try to also record that. I have a lot of stuff planned for some stuff later on down the line for content on my channel. So that's something that's similar to MS Teams. Or maybe this is something. Oh, so this is some new Zoom features. Yeah, I also play Fall Guys. It it's very cool, but I just think it's very repetitive. Fall Guys. Ooh, phone calls, Zoom, Teams, and oh, Safari is a very old app. I do use that a lot, and it's very useful to bookmark useful stuff if you need to. But I do find sometimes, like on older devices, it used to be very slow. And a little while back, the Google Live event, it did actually showcase the new Google Maps feature that will actually have like a Yeah, I don't really play Fall Guys that often, but I play it when there's like no other game that I find to do at the moment. So Fall Guys would be at the bottom of my list of games to play. And another game that I've also tried, well, I am a big Lego game fan, and I actually have played all the Lego games from Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, Lego City Undercover. Oh yeah, I mean I don't play Fall Guys. So yeah, I played Lego City Undercover, Lego Harry Potter, the two games of Lego Harry Potter, and Lego Ninjago, the 2017 adaptation of that movie. Oh, goodbye. Well, hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will be around for a little while longer. Maybe about like an hour, almost like a little more than maybe an hour left. Then, oh, this is very neat. Now back to looking at some of the Apple features. Wow. So Meta's live event on Thursday that of last week was actually an hour and a half. It was very good, but I think there really needed to be some moderation in the live chat for that, because it was a lot of people were spamming in that chat. In ooh, a three thing guitar. That looks cool. Ooh, I bet that isn't even a guitar. This isn't even very cool. Hope this isn't the end. Yeah, I will turn that down because that will probably come up in the YouTube. Well, I'll probably have to cut that segment out. Well, I don't use AirPods, so ooh, changes to AirPods, that is very good. So the AirPod headphones, now those look very cool. The AirPod headphones. Wow, it's like 2 o'clock. Oh, that's a record for streaming. Well, that's actually the first live stream that's gone on this long for this on this laptop. Well, on this gaming laptop. Hmm. Oh, I cannot wait until they showcase the Apple VR stuff. So the Apple live event, there's probably going to be another one in September for Meta and Apple. Ooh, some more additions to noise cancellation. That's good. I bet that was probably just a band those were that were extras. So I do plan to redesign my channel banner, and it will actually have like the foreground of where it'll actually have the foreground of a motherboard. It will have a motherboard as the foreground, and I would actually include my existing design for my channel banner, but edit it. Well, that's what I plan to do on Canva, which I will edit that probably on Wednesday. Ooh, more stuff with the HomePod Smart Assistant. No, that's good. I don't even have a HomePod, but well, I did get Amazon Alexa instead. Well, that was a while back of having Amazon Alexa. Hey Alexa, how are you?
I'm in my element. I've started experimenting with chemistry jokes. If you want to hear one, just say, "Tell me a chemistry joke."
Hey Alexa, what is the joke of the day?
What kind of dog can you get at the bakery? Purebred.
That's not even funny. What dog can you get at a bakery? A purebred? That isn't even. That's not even funny. I bet the Joker wouldn't even find that joke funny. 65 episodes of Batman the Animated Series. Now, Batman the Animated Series, I, well, for something else that is coming to Netflix is Ben 10. Well, the original Ben 10, not the. I do think a lot of old school stuff from Cartoon Network might make its way to Netflix. So there is going to be some stuff that is going to get purged from Disney Plus again. There was a lot of stuff taken off of taken off of Disney Plus. And ooh, this is cool. Ooh, that's cool. Now FaceTime can connect to Apple TV. So Apple Music and a lot of like that other stuff can, well, there is actually a lot of new changes with. So I will probably get around to recording episode 21 of Survival Island. Well, that would probably be. Yeah, probably I might get around to recording Survival Island episode 21 maybe today. Ooh, FaceTime on Apple TV. No, that's good. WebEx is new. I haven't seen that one before. So more stuff with SharePlay and Apple TV and other of that stuff. There's shifting their attention on to at WatchOS, which I do use. I would be almost home by now. Ooh, WatchOS 10. No, this is cool. Yeah, I will turn that down. I might get that segment might get taken off. Well, I know it usually doesn't detect that in the YouTube studio when I'm editing. Ooh, more additions to Apple. Well, the more additions to Apple Watch. I will be right back. Yeah, that's another device, Apple device I use a lot is my Apple Watch. I used to have a watch. Oh, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 videos for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I probably might plan to record maybe a VR video on for Bone Lab. I also do record some clips when I do sometimes record VR things, like VR games, I do upload those to my channel. And, well, probably when I figure out how to link that from, well, Steam VR. Well, there's a game called Blockworks. And, well, well, imagine the concept of Lego, but in VR, which, well, Lego 2K Drive. Now, that's something of a game that looks really awesome. It's like if Lego and racing games had a baby or something. Or, well, wouldn't picture it like that. Well, it's if Lego games and racing games, well, for Forza Horizon 5 or Forza Horizon, that car racing game that would actually have that like Lego DLC. It was very cool. I've never experienced that game before, but it looks very neat. Ooh, that's something I might want to try. This is very neat. So I'll probably come to the later Apple Watches, like the Apple Watch Series 7 or the Apple Watch Series 8. Oh, very cool. So I used to record half of some of my videos to TikTok. I don't record them on TikTok anymore. Like a lot of my videos did get the sound muted. I think TikTok takes the copyright system a bit way too seriously. Well, that's just my own opinion. Well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So, I do picture for Minecraft 1.21, maybe, well, it being something like this, where 1.21 maybe might be the same approach where whatever the developers show, well, it will probably be something very similar to last year's Minecraft Live, where there's stuff shown off for Minecraft Legends, since, well, there's, yeah, stuff shown off for Minecraft Legends, more stuff being shown off for Minecraft Dungeons, and then Minecraft Live. I mean, no. Then Minecraft, the main game itself, and the update being shown. But I would like this time for the update to actually have a name, but maybe it would probably be something what Minecraft 1.21. It would probably be that at the moment, and probably like what we had, I think, for one of the Minecraft videos where I think it was for Minecraft Monthly, what the update's name was revealed the Trails and Tales updates, which it will probably be something maybe similar to that next year. And who knows, the developers could throw at us a curveball and it could be back to the old roots of updates. Well, I do like it that there's minor updates being released now before the update actually releases. And even... oh, I hope this is the VR showcase of it. I guess it's not yet. Oh, it's only 2:15. So more. This is it's just currently more features for the watch OS. Well, it's currently more now. It was on from iPhone to Mac OS, from iPhone to iPad to Mac OS, then Apple Watch. It will probably be next will probably be the Apple VR, or that might even be probably something showcased probably at September's Apple Live event. And I do think I will probably put some more videos on my second channel. I do have a second channel. It is Justin Beast Gillespie 2. So that's my second channel. I barely even have a lot of videos on there. So that's a second channel that I have. Well, it's an archive for some videos if I need to store some videos on there. Ooh, grow 50% by 2050. I could imagine what. Ooh, I wonder what iOS 50 might look like. Ooh, that might actually be cool to see what iOS 50 might look like. Well, I imagine by year, instead of like it being iOS 17, do you think it could have been maybe when it was like 2017, that could have been maybe iOS 17, and maybe by whatever year it could be, well, that would, I think, push out like a lot of updates, which excuse me. Yeah, if we had like iOS 17 or or maybe a new iOS update every year, if it was like that. But there would probably be a lot of bugs. Well, if like software updates, there would probably need to be pushed out a lot. if it was like that. And I do predict this video, well, this stream, if it's uploaded, well, it'll probably be uploaded late later on, well, probably tomorrow morning at like, I would predict this stream to actually be fully uploaded at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so I'll probably be live streaming for not much longer. Well, it is almost 3 o'clock, so yeah, I might have to end this stream. It is 2:20. Well, usually when I have work, since I do also am a baseball player, and yeah, I am even a baseball player, and so developer betas, I do not advise to use them. I never use them. Can this be the Apple VR showcase now? I hope it is. Oh, I hope this is the Apple VR showcase. Apple VR. Yes! Augmented reality and the Apple VR. The possibilities are endless. Yeah, I will turn this down for a little. Ooh, very cool. A pancake shaped design similar to the Oculus Quest 2. Looks very cool. Wow. So it does have like the cameras for the AR tracking. Very neat. And almost like the adjust volume thing for, and ooh, a very cushioned thing like the battery pack for the Oculus Quest. Very neat. Apple Vision Pro. Oh my god. This is just wicked. Apple Vision Pro, this is just revolutionary. An absolute game changer. Oh my gosh, this Apple Vision Pro looks just amazing. Oh my lord, this is just wicked. So something very similar to the Oculus Quest. Wow. Now, if this video, if this whole segment of this stream does end up getting taken off, I might have to maybe rethink this approach by talking about the stuff that was at the Apple Live event. Wow. This is an absolute game changer. Oh my, the Apple Vision Pro is going to be awesome. But it is going to probably be at a hefty price. This guy looks like Ryan Reynolds. Now the Apple Vision Pro, oh, that would be something very cool too. Well, that's probably something I might like wait for to. Well, the Oculus Quest 2 did get slashed down to like $299. Yeah, the Oculus Quest 2 did get slashed down to $299. I hope that is not going to get sunsetted. Ooh, very cool. I bet this is going to retail at $1,500. I'm predicting this right now. It'll probably retail at $1,500. So the background of this live stream, all the rights go to Apple. So yeah, Apple does own the rights to this stream that's going on in the back. The stream that Apple's doing, they do own the rights to it. So yeah, if I do need to remove this stream, I will. So, but I would also like to make this clear. I am watching this Apple's live event to, well, I do sometimes talk about like technology, and wow, the Apple Vision Pro, even like stuff that, so it would probably almost be like an iPhone with the Apple Vision Pro. Ooh, very neat. I bet this is going to be almost like Ready Player One. Well, Ready Player One was a very good movie, and it is based off of a book, Ready Player One. Yeah, probably once this Apple live stream ends, I will end the stream. Wow. Very awesome. Now, it does show the projection of a loft apartment. Very cool. Or a loft office. Wow. Very neat. I could imagine playing Minecraft on a Apple Vision Pro, or using like maybe the Notes app, or watching Disney Plus or Netflix. I do use both of them, Netflix and Disney Plus. Ooh, that's a teaser at a VR. No, I mean at a new post that's going to actually be happening on my community tab. Is what streaming service do you use the most? Paramount Plus, Stack TV, Disney Plus, Netflix, 8 Max. Well, it would be formerly known as HBO Max, but it was changed to Max. Wow. You can see the world clearly through your vision. Very good. So something that the Oculus Quest Pro maybe couldn't do, or something I think Meta and Apple may have the VR competition. Ooh, even Apple Music. Very good. I don't even use that anymore. I used to use Apple Music. Well, I actually do have 10,000 songs on YouTube Music and Spotify. Wow, very cool. Might have to look at this app. The very neat. Now, this Apple Vision Pro is very cool. So this stream has been going for almost about 2 hours now. Well, so I also will be maybe doing a Minecraft live stream on Wednesday. So if I do, stay tuned for that. Wow, the Apple Vision Pro, it has like so much capabilities, and I cannot wait to see what other stuff is revealed for the Apple Vision Pro. Ooh, now we're on to like a house, a projection of a house with a spiral staircase that goes nowhere. Very neat. A projection with photos. Ooh, that's very cool. Yeah, the Apple Vision Pro is very game changing. Wow, the Vision Pro. Oh my, 3D photos. Wow, that's super neat. Well, if this video does get partially blocked, or if I would need to cut some segments out, or if I need to delete this stream, I will. But Apple does own the rights to this Apple stream that's going on in the background. So Apple does own the rights to this. Wow. Oh my God. Oh, I bet you can even watch Netflix or Disney Plus, or even watch YouTube on the Apple Vision Pro. Oh my. That's wicked awesome. So that's something very similar to YouTube VR, where it does almost look like a movie theater when you're using YouTube VR. Ooh, so this is something I might actually start doing, is showcasing or talking about like more things and other stuff in the, like maybe changing the of what I record, maybe. Well, I wouldn't picture, if I, like, for example, if I'm maybe like 50 and still gaming on this channel, I'll probably be doing different stuff, like maybe shifting my focus onto my photography on my channel. Well, I do upload photography films on my channel. Oh yeah, the where you can also watch a basketball game also on Horizon Worlds. So this is something that is also being brought to the Apple Vision Pro, so that is very neat. I could imagine there being like maybe hockey games, football games, and maybe the e the e the game sports app. Oh my. Oh, Bob Iger, the person who wants to purge a lot of Disney Plus content. But it is just business. Oh, Bob Iger himself. So, yeah, ooh, Bob Iger himself looks very old. Ooh, so I do picture maybe Disney Plus might be something that might be tried on the, or they might add it to also as an app for the Apple Vision Pro, or maybe this is like a partnership with Disney and so I will actually turn this down because a lot of stuff what's being viewed at the moment is owned by Disney and wow, Disney Plus being brought to the Apple Vision Pro. Oh my god. So probably some famous locations. So, well, almost like the Horizon environments, the Horizon Home environments might actually be brought to. Ooh, so I predicted that. Well, I wow. Well, that's a game changer. So you can actually watch like the almost like a basketball court or anything on a like a holographic display. Oh my. Wow. Like I bet like way back in 2015 or I think 2015 was when like VR was like in its early concept of VR and looking it back on that now, oh Marvel's What If, yeah, oh my, oh my god, oh if this is almost like a story mode of What If, oh if this is like something, What If, yeah, What If season 2, I'm still waiting for that, and I did write a list of all the Disney projects, all the Marvel projects that are actually coming like soon and in the future. Wow. I just hope that even with all this AI and that, ooh, very neat. Wonder what this is about. Well, I wonder what this segment is about. So, this has actually been a fun time watching all of this Apple Live event stream, and it is still going on, but I will actually have to end it soon. So, yeah, I will need to end it. Wow. So, free cameras, almost very similar to the that app that Pico VR and the Oculus Quest 3 and another VR product that I can't remember. Wow. So much stuff. I bet it'll probably be at the like a typical amount of like a price for like a almost like the typical amount for an iPhone. Like the Apple Vision Pro, oh my god, it is like with so much stuff that it could do. I cannot wait to see what it can do. And well, this is one of the parts of the Apple Live event I'm most excited for, and that is it's currently going on at the moment. Wow. And even the audio, now that's going to be game changing. So it will be more comfortable compared to if you don't have the other with the battery pack. Well, I do predict there might be some sort of battery pack also with the the Apple Vision Pro. Maybe it might include a battery pack or something. Well, who knows? But I will actually be following a lot of the design process of it. Oh my. So that's going to be something of a compact design, like with the Oculus Quest 2 battery pack, but very smaller, like a portable charger, for example. Like this was actually going to be, well, this idea for it was going to be, oh my, this is like almost now like 2 hours of a stream. Oh my. Well, I haven't done a 2 hour live stream in a long time, in a hot minute. So this is a record. Wow. Uh, so probably this information would put you to sleep. Well, the specs for it. And ooh, 4K display. Now that will be almost it will max the size the display of a 4K TV or even a smart TV. Wow. So I bet you could even maybe watch Top Gun in on the Apple Vision Pro, and oh my. So I do predict that this is this is probably ending soon. Well, it has gone on since 1 o'clock. So I do predict that there might be music. Probably no. Oh my god, this is just game changing. Now, the Apple Vision Pro, I cannot wait to see what the price is going to be. It'll probably be announced probably at the end. Well, the sensors will act as like the hand tracking and the eye tracking, and even motion tracking. Now that is very well. It's high demand for it. Is like that very much with the Oculus Quest 2, the 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 MetaQuest Pro, and even soon to be the MetaQuest 3. Wow. Now what is the price for it? I know it's going to be announced. Wow. So even the temperature for it so it doesn't get hot. Well, usually even if you're like in hot weather or something, and like for example, like maybe the back of your iPhone, the screen itself would overheat. Well, it's if you like would have a black phone case, for example, and you know how leather heats up when it's hot. Wow. I think after this what would actually conclude videos for today. So I might plan to record a video tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, after this stream, it would conclude videos for today. And I might try to record a video before I head off to my baseball game. Well, since I am a baseball player, I'll probably well, I'll probably record a video. Well, that's going to be reshuffled, the upload schedule for that. The video for Bone Lab. Now that will be uploaded probably on Friday. No, not Friday, but maybe yeah. I'll probably aim for that video to either be next Saturday or Sunday. So I will like shift my attention onto well on Wednesday I will upload like just Minecraft will be uploaded on Wednesdays on Wednesday. Wow. So it'll be almost like that. That home that uh, how that it'll almost be like those widgets. I can't remember the terminal. The Vision OS will be the first spatial operating system. Wait, wasn't that person named Susan actually the CEO of YouTube? I think she was. No, that's a different Susan. Well, I think it's a different guy that is the CEO of YouTube. But even YouTube VR, I could picture that also being a part of the Apple Vision Pro. YouTube VR, even some Facebook app, well, even Instagram and Facebook. Now, that might also be a part of the Apple Vision Pro. Oh my, more AR capabilities. Now, this is kind of what I pictured what the MetaQuest Pro would even look like. Well, I'm kind of using that as a reference, my Oculus Quest 2 for that, for explaining the Apple Vision Pro. And so there's more of the like technical stuff and and even offers more capabilities for Zoom and Microsoft Teams with the Apple Vision Pro. And to make new apps for the Apple Vision Pro would be streaming potential. Reality Composer Pro. Well, and even so much of apps will be available on the Apple Vision Pro, even Adobe Lightroom, and all the other Adobe apps, even the Adobe Photoshop. Ooh, Unity is another one that is very old with like it was something that was be able to make it possible with Adobe Flash Player. Now that was something very old. Adobe Flash Player. Ooh, even Rec Room would actually be available on the Apple Vision Pro. Well, I find Rec Room in VR is much better. Yeah, I think soon this. So it'd almost be like a retina scanner. So security for that is very good. Optic ID data, which that will be very good for like Face ID. Well, it's very similar to that. Well, so the background of the stream that's going on is the Apple live stream. So all the Apple does own all the rights to it. So I will be probably uploading this video behind the scenes. I mean, this stream behind the scenes. Wow. This is groundbreaking and evolutionary. Wow. Oh my god. $34.99. The Apple Vision Pro. That is super duper, super duper duper, super duper, mega expensive. Oh my. Oh my god. So, yeah. So, the price for the Apple Vision Pro would be 34.99. So the price for the Apple Vision Pro will be $34.99, not $34.99, but 34,099, and that is like crazy. Oh my god. So yeah. Also, that almost conclude. Well, I am going to talk about probably a few more things, and that's going to be it. So I do plan to, when I do see Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I will see it. I will make a review for it for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I will be watching it when I can. And yeah, so and bye guys. Thanks so much for watching. Consider subscribing and stay tuned for more. Hope you guys all enjoyed this stream and stay tuned for more. Bye-bye. And the price for the Apple Vision Pro would be $34.99. And that is not to be confused with $34.99. It's not that. It's the bigger numbers of the price. That would probably be different for England. Well, for the United Kingdom, it would probably be that in pounds, or maybe that would be like different currency in England, in the United Kingdom.